Let your eyes grow heavy. Let your breathing slow. You do not have to hurry. You do not have to perform. You do not have to solve anything tonight. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to be quiet. You are allowed to be held. God is here. God is near. Not far, not distracted, not impatient. Near as your next breath, as steady as the ground beneath you, as gentle as a hand that does not press, but comforts. So we begin with stillness. Not a silence you have to force, but a stillness you can receive. A stillness that comes from being safe. A stillness that comes from knowing you are not alone. Be still and know that He is God. Be still and know that He is with you. Be still and know that you are loved. In this moment, let your shoulders soften. Let your jaw loosen. Let your brow smooth. Let your hands rest. Let your chest rise and fall without effort. Let the weight of the day begin to slip away. God says, peace. God says, do not fear. God says, I am with you. So you can breathe, slowly, quietly, gently. You can come out of the noise. You can come out of the rushing. You can come out of the overthinking. And you can come into rest. Because God is not asking you to carry everything. God is not asking you to hold yourself together without help. God is not asking you to stay strong all night. He is inviting you. Come to me, all you who are weary, all you who carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Rest is not something you earn. Rest is something you receive. Rest is a gift. Rest is a covering. Rest is a safe place. And tonight, you are coming into that safe place. Tonight, you are coming into God's peace. Tonight, you are coming into God's quiet. Tonight, you are coming into the gentle care of Jesus. You are not late. You are not behind. You are not failing because you feel tired. Tired is human. Weary is human. And God understands. He knows your frame. He remembers that you are dust. He knows the weight you carried today. He knows the thoughts you could not stop. He knows the moments you replayed again and again. He knows the words you wish you said differently. He knows the things you could not control. He knows what you are afraid of. He knows what you are trying to protect. He knows what you are trying to fix. And He still says, come. So come. Not with speeches, not with perfect prayers. Just come as you are. And let your heart begin to soften. Let your mind begin to quiet. Let your whole inner world begin to settle. Because God is gentle, and His presence is calm. His presence does not rush you. His presence does not accuse you. His presence does not press you down. His presence lifts you. His presence steadies you. His presence keeps you. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. He will watch over your coming and going. He will watch over you. Now, tonight, through the night, when you are awake, when you are asleep, when you are aware, when you are drifting. He does not fall asleep. He does not grow tired. He does not turn away. He watches over you. And because He watches over you, you can rest. Because He keeps you, you can loosen your grip. Because He is faithful, you can let go. Be still and know that He is God. Let that sentence be a pillow for your mind. Be still and know. Not know with effort, not know with striving, but know with quiet trust. Know with the kind of knowing that settles the body. Know with the kind of knowing that warms the heart. Know with the kind of knowing that brings peace. God is God, and you are not. So you can stop trying to be. You can stop trying to control what is beyond you. You can stop trying to carry what is too heavy. You can stop trying to predict every outcome. You can stop trying to rewrite the past. You can stop trying to hold tomorrow in your hands. You do not have to, because He is God, and He is good, and He is near. Listen to this. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. A very present help. Present, here, now, not far away, not delayed, not waiting for you to get it right. Present. So even if your thoughts feel loud, God is present. Even if your heart feels tight, God is present. Even if your body feels restless, God is present. Even if you feel too much, God is present. Even if you feel nothing at all, God is present. And His presence is enough. So breathe, and let refuge become real. Let refuge become a place your soul can land. Let refuge become a quiet room inside you where God meets you, where God speaks peace, where God holds you close, where God says, "You are safe," where God says, "You are mine," where God says, "I will not leave you," where God says, "I will help you," where God says, "I will strengthen you," where God says, "I will uphold you." You can let that settle. You can let that sink beneath the surface. You can let that become your atmosphere. Because peace is not only for the daytime. Peace is for the night. Peace is for the bed. Peace is for the dark hours. Peace is for the quiet. Peace is for the mind that cannot stop. Peace is for you. God gives peace, not as the world gives, not fragile, not temporary, not dependent on everything going right. A deeper peace, a guarding peace, a peace that stands at the doorway of your mind and says, "No more." A peace that sits beside you and stays. A peace that wraps around your thoughts like a soft blanket. A peace that holds your heart gently. A peace that does not shout. A peace that whispers. Peace, be still and know that He is God. Now, if your mind is busy, you do not need to fight it. You do not need to argue with every thought. You do not need to chase every worry. You can simply notice, and then return. Return to the presence of God. Return to the promise of God. Return to the gentleness of Jesus. Return again and again. And each time you return, your mind learns. It learns that it does not have to run all night. It learns that it does not have to scan for danger. It learns that it does not have to solve everything. It learns that it can rest. Because God is here. Because God is near. Because God is faithful. Because God is good. So let your heart soften. Let your mind quiet. Let your breathing deepen. Let your eyelids grow heavier. Let your whole body begin to sink into the support beneath you. There is a safety you can trust. There is a shepherd who cares for you. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He restores your soul. Not with harshness, not with pressure, with still waters, with green pastures, with restoration, with gentle leading, with steady care. So if you are tired, He leads you. If you are anxious, He steadies you. If you are carrying too much, He helps you. If you feel lost, He guides you. If you feel alone, He stays. Even in the darkest valley, you do not have to fear, for He is with you. He is with you. He is with you. Let those words slow down your inner world. He is with you. Not just around you, with you. Close, personal, kind. He prepares a table. He anoints with oil. He overflows the cup. Goodness and mercy follow you. Not sometimes, not on the good days only. Goodness and mercy follow you. All the days. Even today. Even tonight. Even in your tiredness. Even in your weakness. Even in the places you feel uncertain. Goodness. Mercy. Following. And you dwell in His care. You dwell in His love. You dwell in His presence. So tonight, you do not have to be on guard. Tonight, you do not have to brace yourself. Tonight, you do not have to keep watch. Because God keeps watch. The Lord watches over you. The Lord guards you. The Lord is your refuge, so you can lie down in peace. You can lie down in peace, and you can sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. You alone make me dwell in safety. Not my planning, not my controlling, not my worrying. You alone. So we release. We release the day. We release the noise. We release the pressure. We release the fear. We release the unfinished things. We release the words that linger. We release the images that return. We release the stories we are telling ourselves. We release the what if. We release the maybe. We release the if only. We release the not enough. We release the too much. And we rest, because you alone make us dwell in safety. And as you rest, hear this: the Lord is gracious. The Lord is compassionate, slow to anger, abounding in steadfast love. Abounding in steadfast love. Not a small love, not a thin love. A wide love. A steady love. A love that does not run out at night. A love that does not change when you are tired. A love that does not withdraw when you are quiet. A love that holds. A love that keeps. A love that stays. So let love be the air you breathe. Let mercy be the atmosphere around you. Let kindness be the tone of this moment. God is not harsh with you. God is not demanding in this hour. He is gentle. He is patient. He is tender. He gives his beloved sleep. He gives sleep. Not fear, not striving. Sleep. So if sleep feels far away, you do not have to chase it. You simply stay here, in his presence, in his peace, in his care. And in time, your body will follow the safety your soul is receiving. Your breath will slow. Your muscles will loosen. Your mind will quiet. Your heart will soften. Because God is doing something gentle in you. Now listen again. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Learn from me. For I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your soul. Rest for your soul. Not only rest for your body, rest for your soul. The deepest rest, the truest rest, the kind of rest that makes the mind quiet, the kind of rest that makes the heart soft, the kind of rest that makes the night feel safe. Because Jesus is gentle, because Jesus is humble in heart, because Jesus gives rest. So you can stop bracing. You can stop resisting. You can let the tenderness of God touch the tight places. You can let the kindness of God reach the guarded places. You can let the peace of God settle the restless places. And you can simply be. Be still and know that He is God. Stay with that. If a thought comes, let it pass. If a worry rises, let it drift away. If a memory knocks, you do not have to open the door. You can return. Return to His presence. Return to His peace. Return to this simple truth. God is here. God is near. You are safe. You are held. And now we will continue gently. We will keep returning to His words. We will keep letting the heart soften. We will keep letting the mind grow quiet. And we will rest, one breath at a time, in peace, in safety, in His care. Stay here. Do not rush. Do not strain. Let the quiet continue. Let your breathing remain slow. Let your body remain heavy. Let your thoughts become less important. Let them lose their urgency. You are not required to answer every thought. You are not required to chase every feeling. You are not required to solve every question. You are allowed to be still, and you are allowed to know. Be still and know that He is God. There is a peace that does not depend on your circumstances. There is a peace that does not depend on your strength. There is a peace that does not depend on your perfect focus. There is a peace that comes from God Himself, and that peace is for you, tonight, in this hour, in this moment. Listen to these words. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and by supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds. The peace of God will guard. It will guard your heart. It will guard your mind. It will stand watch over you, like a calm guardian at the doorway, like a steady presence that does not leave. So even if your mind tries to run, peace can guard. Even if your thoughts try to spiral, peace can guard. Even if you feel unsettled, peace can guard. Because peace is not fragile. Peace is strong. Peace is steady. Peace is a gift from God, and it surpasses understanding. It is deeper than logic. It is wider than explanation. It is stronger than worry. It is not something you have to manufacture. It is something God gives. So you can receive it, gently, quietly, without effort. Receive peace like you receive warmth. Receive peace like you receive a covering. Receive peace like you receive a hand held out to you. Peace. Now, let your mind hear another promise. You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. Perfect peace. Not because you never have anxious thoughts, not because you never feel afraid, but because your mind can be stayed, held, resting, not racing, not scattered. Stayed. A mind stayed on God is not a mind forcing itself to be blank. It is a mind that returns. It is a mind that leans. It is a mind that rests its weight on someone stronger. So if your mind wanders, you can return. If your thoughts drift, you can return. If worries arise, you can return. You can return without shame. You can return without frustration. You can return like a child coming back to a safe place, over and over. Return to this. God is here. God is near. God is good. God is faithful. And you can trust in Him. Trust. Not pressure, not striving. Trust. Trust is soft. Trust is gentle. Trust is a release. Trust is letting go of what you cannot carry and placing it into hands that can. So tonight, let your mind be stayed. Let your mind be held. Let your mind be quieted. Not by force, by trust, by presence, by the steady goodness of God. Listen again. Cast your burden on the Lord, and He will sustain you. He will sustain you. He will not let you be shaken. He will sustain. He will hold you up. He will keep you steady. So you can cast. You can release. You can place the weight down. Not tomorrow. Not after you fix everything. Now. Cast your burden. The burden of the day. The burden of the week. The burden of the words you cannot forget. The burden of the decisions you fear. The burden of the things you cannot control. Cast your burden, and He will sustain you. This is the way the mind becomes quiet, not by gripping harder, but by letting go, not by pushing yourself, but by being sustained, not by solving everything, but by placing it into God's care, so you do not have to hold every thought. You do not have to hold every fear. You do not have to hold every possibility. You can let God hold you. And as He holds you, the mind becomes quieter. The heart becomes softer. The body becomes calmer. Because you are not alone. Now listen. The Lord is near. The Lord is near. Near is not a theory. Near is a comfort. Near is a presence. Near is a reality. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted. The Lord is near to those who call on Him. The Lord is near. So you can speak softly, even if your words are few. You can whisper your need. You can whisper your fear. You can whisper your fatigue. And you can also whisper thanksgiving, because thanksgiving changes the air inside you. Thanksgiving is not denial. Thanksgiving is remembering. Remembering that God has been faithful. Remembering that God has carried you. Remembering that God has not left you. So you can breathe and say, quietly inside your heart, thank you for being near. Thank you for watching over me. Thank you for holding me. Thank you for giving me rest. Thank you for your peace. And as you thank Him, peace guards you. Peace wraps around you. Peace steadies you. Peace settles you. Listen to this. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Your sleep will be sweet. Not because you have no problems, not because you have no responsibilities, but because God gives safety, because God gives peace, because God gives sweet sleep. So if fear tries to rise, you do not have to fight it with loudness. You can answer fear with truth. You can answer fear with promise. You can answer fear with the presence of God. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you. That is not a weak promise. That is a strong promise. That is a steady promise. That is a promise that holds you even when you feel weak. So let your mind hear it again. I am with you. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you. Now let your breathing slow a little more. Let your chest rise and fall like gentle waves. Let your body sink deeper into rest. Let your mind stop scanning, stop checking, stop rehearsing, stop revisiting. If a thought comes, let it come. If it tries to stay, you can let it pass. You do not have to argue. You do not have to explain. You can simply return. Return to peace. Return to presence. Return to Jesus. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. My peace I give to you. My peace. Not borrowed, not temporary, not shallow. His peace. So you can let your heart be untroubled. You can let your heart be unafraid. Not because you are strong, but because His peace is here. His peace is a gift. His peace is a covering. His peace is enough. Now listen. The mind often grows loud at night because the body is quiet, because the room is still, because there is space for thoughts to rise. But you are not alone in that space. God is in the room with you, and His word is a lamp. His word is a light. His word is truth. So we let truth fill the space. We let truth settle where worry was. We let truth soften what has been hard. We let truth quiet what has been loud. Listen again. Be still and know that He is God. Be still and know that He is near. Be still and know that He is faithful. Be still and know that He is good. This is not a demand. This is an invitation. An invitation into a safer place. An invitation into a softer place. An invitation into a quieter mind. So you do not have to do this perfectly. If your thoughts interrupt, you are not failing. If your mind wanders, you are not failing. If you feel restless, you are not failing. You are simply human, and God is simply kind. He does not shame you. He does not scold you. He gently calls you back, like a shepherd calling sheep, like a father calling a child, like a friend who stays close. So come back to the promise. Come back to the peace. Come back to the presence. And each time you come back, the mind learns quiet. It learns that it does not have to be loud to be safe. It learns that it does not have to be busy to be prepared. It learns that it does not have to keep watch, because God keeps watch. The one who watches over you will not slumber. He will not slumber. He will not sleep. So you can. You can sleep. You can rest. You can let go. Because He stays awake. Because He guards you. Because He loves you. Now listen. In returning and rest, you shall be saved. In quietness and in trust shall be your strength. Returning, rest, quietness, trust, strength. This is the pattern of peace. Not effort, not strain. Returning, rest, quietness, trust, strength. So return again now. Return with your breath. Return with your attention. Return with your heart. Let your heart whisper, I trust you. Let your heart whisper, I am safe with you. Let your heart whisper, hold me. Let your heart whisper, give me peace. And the peace of God will guard you. It will guard your heart. It will guard your mind. It will remain through the night. It will not flicker. It will not disappear when you drift. It will stay, because God stays. Now I will speak truth over you. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Give you peace. 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 Let that word become soft inside you. Let it become steady inside you. Let it become the sound beneath all other sounds. Peace. Now, allow your thoughts to slow. Allow your mind to become simple, not filled with many demands, but held by one truth. God is with you. God is for you. God's peace guards you. And you can rest. You can rest. Because he is near. Because he is faithful. Because he is good. And now, as you remain in this gentle quiet, we will continue to move deeper into stillness. We will continue to let the heart soften. We will continue to let the mind become quiet, one breath at a time, under his peace, under his care. Stay close. Stay quiet. Let your breathing remain slow. Let your body remain heavy. Let your mind rest its weight. You do not have to reach. You do not have to strain. You are not trying to win peace tonight. You are receiving mercy. You are receiving gentleness. You are receiving a soft heart. Because God is kind, and God is near. Now listen. The Lord is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, abounding in steadfast love. He does not deal with us according to our sins. He does not repay us according to our iniquities. As high as the heavens are above the earth, so great is his steadfast love toward those who fear him. As far as the east is from the west, so far has he removed our transgressions from us. As far as the east is from the west, not halfway, not almost, removed. So the heart can soften, because condemnation is not your home. Mercy is your home. Love is your covering. Grace is your atmosphere. So breathe, and let the weight of shame loosen. Let the tightness in the chest soften. Let the throat unclench. Let the stomach relax. You do not have to punish yourself into becoming better. You do not have to rehearse your failures tonight. You do not have to replay old scenes. You do not have to carry accusations into bed. There is a voice that accuses, and there is a voice that calls you beloved. There is a voice that shames, and there is a voice that heals. The gentle voice is the one you can listen to now. The voice of God is gentle. The voice of God is steady. The voice of God is full of truth and love. Now listen. A broken and contrite heart, O God, you will not despise. You will not despise. You will not reject. You will not turn away. If your heart feels bruised, God does not despise you. If your heart feels tired, God does not despise you. If your heart feels messy, God does not despise you. If your heart feels hard, God does not despise you. He understands the hard places. He understands the guarded places. He understands what pain can do. He understands what fear can do. He understands what disappointment can do. So he does not crush you. He comforts you. He draws near. He speaks gently. He says, "Return. Return to mercy. Return to love. Return to me." Tonight, you do not have to be made of stone. You are not required to stay guarded. You are not required to stay tense. You are not required to carry old anger. You are not required to hold on to bitterness. You are not required to keep the sharp edges. God can soften you. God can heal you. God can make your heart quiet. Now listen. Create in me a clean heart, O God. Renew a right spirit within me. Create in me a clean heart. A clean heart. Not a perfect performance. A clean heart. A heart washed in mercy. A heart lifted from shame. A heart restored in love. Renew a right spirit within me. A steady spirit. A gentle spirit. A quiet spirit. A spirit that can rest. So you can pray this softly, without pressure, without fear. Create in me a clean heart. Renew a right spirit within me. Even if you cannot feel it yet, you can trust it. God hears the quiet prayer. God hears the tired prayer. God hears the prayer with few words. He hears. He answers. He restores. Now listen. If we confess our sins, He is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. He is faithful. Faithful, not moody, not uncertain. Faithful. He is just. He forgives. He cleanses. Cleanses. That means you do not have to stay dirty inside. You do not have to carry old guilt. You do not have to keep paying for what mercy has already covered. God cleanses. God forgives. God restores. So let your heart unclench. Let the inner critic grow quiet. Let the harsh voice lose power. Because God is faithful to forgive, and God is faithful to cleanse. Now listen. There is therefore now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. No condemnation. Not a little, not sometimes. No condemnation. So if condemnation tries to speak, you can answer it with truth. No condemnation. If shame tries to rise, you can answer it with mercy. No condemnation. If regret tries to replay, you can answer it with grace. No condemnation. Because God has chosen mercy. Because God has chosen love. Because God has chosen to draw near. Now, let your heart become soft. Let it become gentle. Let it become safe. Sometimes the heart gets hard because it has been hurt. Sometimes the heart gets sharp because it has been afraid. Sometimes the heart gets cold because it has been exhausted. God knows, and God does not shame you for that. He heals you. He restores you. He gives you a heart of flesh, a living heart, a tender heart, a heart that can feel safe again. Now listen. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. The Lord is near, near to you, not only near to strong people, near to broken-hearted people, near to tired people, near to people who have been carrying too much for too long. He saves, He lifts, He holds, He comforts. So you can let your pain be seen. You can let your sadness be known. You can let your weakness rest in His hands. You do not have to hide from God. You do not have to pretend. You can be honest, and you can be held. Now listen. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Rest, not shame, not pressure. Rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. Gentle, humble, rest. This is the way Jesus meets you. Gentle, not harsh, not accusing. Gentle. So if your heart has felt hard, let His gentleness soften it. If your heart has felt ashamed, let His mercy cleanse it. If your heart has felt angry, let His peace quiet it. If your heart has felt tight, let His love loosen it. Now, there may be someone you are holding inside your chest, someone who hurt you, someone who disappointed you, someone who did not understand, someone who took too much. You do not have to solve it tonight. You do not have to force feelings, but you can release the weight. You can lay it down. You can ask God to carry what you cannot. Now listen. Be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, as God in Christ forgave you. Tender-hearted, forgiving. Not because pain was small, not because wrong was nothing, but because God is healing you, because God is setting you free. Forgiveness is not pretending. Forgiveness is releasing the right to keep bleeding in your hands. Forgiveness is placing justice into God's hands. Forgiveness is choosing peace over poison. So tonight, you can simply pray, God, soften me. God, heal me. God, free me. God, teach me tenderness. And even if this is a slow work, God is patient. He completes what He begins. Now listen. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Mercy never ceases. Mercy does not run out in the night. Mercy does not disappear when you feel weak. Mercy does not end when you feel tired. It is new. It is steady. It is gentle. Great is His faithfulness. So you can rest in mercy. You can let mercy sit beside you. You can let mercy quiet your thoughts. You can let mercy soften your heart. Now listen. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. My peace, His peace. Peace for the heart, peace for the mind, peace for the night. So the heart can soften because it does not have to protect itself alone. God is your protector. God is your refuge. God is your stronghold. Now listen. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? So you can breathe. You can let fear pass by. You can let worry loosen its grip. You can let the body rest deeper. Because God is your stronghold. God is your light. God is your salvation. Now listen. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. He heals. He binds up. Gently, carefully, patiently. He does not tear you open. He does not rush you. He binds up. He heals. So let His healing work be quiet tonight. Let it be slow. Let it be tender. Let it be real. And as He heals you, the heart becomes soft, not weak. Soft. Soft enough to rest. Soft enough to trust. Soft enough to receive love. Soft enough to sleep. Now, return to this prayer again. Create in me a clean heart, O God. Renew a right spirit within me. And let it become simple. Clean heart, right spirit, gentle peace, steady love, new mercy, no condemnation. As far as the east is from the west, removed, forgiven, held, safe. So you can let go. You can lay down the heaviness. You can stop gripping the past. You can stop punishing yourself. You can stop rehearsing old wrongs. You can stop carrying what mercy has lifted. Because God is kind. Because God is faithful. Because God is near. Now, let your breathing slow again. Let your mind become quieter. Let your heart become softer. Let your eyes grow heavier. And we will continue, gently, calmly, with peace guarding you, with mercy covering you, with Jesus near, through the night. Stay here. Let the quiet deepen. Let your breathing remain slow. Let your body remain heavy. Let your thoughts become softer, less sharp, less urgent. You are safe. You are not being chased. You are not being judged. You are being kept. You are being loved. Now listen. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. My peace, His peace, a peace that stays, a peace that does not flicker, a peace that does not require you to hold it up, a peace that holds you. So let your heart be untroubled, let your heart be unafraid, not because everything is solved, but because Jesus is near, because Jesus is gentle, because His peace is given, and what He gives, He does not snatch away. Now listen again. The Lord is near. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds. The peace of God will guard your heart, guard your mind. This is a strong word, guard, not distract, not numb, guard. Like a watchman at the door, like a steady presence that says, "You are safe here." So imagine your mind as a quiet room, not empty, not cold, just quiet. A room with a door. And at that door stands peace. Not tense, not armed. Calm, steady. Peace stands there and keeps out what does not belong. Peace keeps out panic. Peace keeps out accusation. Peace keeps out the spiraling thoughts that want to take over. And if those thoughts come knocking, peace does not panic. Peace does not argue. Peace simply remains. Because peace is from God, and God is stronger than what troubles you. So you can rest. You can let your mind be guarded. You can let your heart be guarded. You do not have to guard yourself all night. God guards you. His peace guards you. Now listen. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you, in God, whose word I praise. In God I trust. I shall not be afraid. I shall not be afraid. Not because fear never rises, but because trust is stronger. Because God's word is steadier. Because God's presence is near. So tonight, when fear tries to rise, you can put your trust in Him. You can put your trust in the one who does not change. You can put your trust in the one who watches over you. You can put your trust in the one who holds you. Now listen. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He makes me lie down. It is gentle, not forced, not harsh. He makes you lie down in green pastures. He leads you beside still waters. He restores your soul. So if your inner world feels noisy, He leads you to still waters. If your thoughts feel restless, He leads you to green pastures. If your heart feels tired, He restores your soul. He is not rushing you, He is leading you, and His leading is peaceful. Now listen. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. You are with me. Your presence is the reason you can rest. Your presence is the reason you can breathe. Your presence is the reason the mind can quiet. Because you are not alone in the valley. You are not alone in the dark. You are not alone in the night. You are with me. So your mind does not have to keep watch. Your heart does not have to brace. Your body does not have to tense. because He is with you. Now listen. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. He is your refuge, your fortress, your safe place. You dwell in shelter. You abide in shadow. You are covered. You are protected. So let your soul settle into that shelter. Let your mind settle into that shadow. Let your heart settle into that refuge. Because God is not fragile. God is not weak. God is a fortress, and you are inside. You are not outside in the storm. You are inside in the shelter. Now listen. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and a buckler. You will not fear the terror of the night. You will not fear the terror of the night. Under His wings, covered, held, safe. So if the night feels long, you are under His wings. If your thoughts feel loud, you are under His wings. If your heart feels tender, you are under His wings. And His faithfulness is a shield. His faithfulness is a guard. His faithfulness is steady through the night. Now listen. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Light, salvation, stronghold. These words belong to you tonight, not because you feel brave, but because God is your stronghold. So your heart can soften, your mind can quiet, your thoughts can slow. Because God is light in the dark. Now listen. Let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in God. Believe also in me. Believe, not strain, not force. Believe, a gentle leaning of the heart, a quiet resting of the mind, a simple trust. So you can say softly inside, I believe you are with me. I believe you are good. I believe you hold me. I believe your peace guards me. Now listen. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. I give them eternal life, and they will never perish, and no one will snatch them out of my hand. No one will snatch them out of my hand. Out of His hand. His hand holds you. His hand keeps you. His hand does not tremble. His hand does not slip. His hand is steady. So you can stop gripping. You can stop clenching. You can stop holding yourself together alone, because you are held. Held in His hand. Held in His care. Held in His love. Now listen. He will tend His flock like a shepherd. He will gather the lambs in His arms. He will carry them in His bosom, and gently lead those that are with young. Gently lead, gently carry, gently gather. This is the way He is with you, gentle. So let the gentleness reach the tight places, let it reach the shoulders, let it reach the chest, let it reach the stomach, let it reach the throat, let it reach the mind, let it reach the heart. and let it soften you. Now listen. Cast all your anxieties on him, because he cares for you. He cares for you. Not a small care, not a distant care, a personal care, a steady care. So you can cast, you can release, you can place what burdens you into his hands, not with long speeches, not with perfect words, just with simple letting go. This worry, this fear, this regret, this heavy feeling, this uncertainty, I place it into your hands because you care for me. And as you place it there, peace stands guard. Peace remains at the door. Peace keeps you. Now listen. In returning and rest, you shall be saved. In quietness and in trust shall be your strength. Returning, rest, quietness, trust, strength. This is your path tonight. Return. Return to his presence. Return to his promise. Return to his peace. And rest. Let the mind rest. Let the heart rest. Let the body rest. Quietness, trust, strength. You do not have to be strong by effort. Strength comes by trust. Strength comes by being held. Strength comes by quietness. Now listen. You keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. So let your mind be stayed. If it wanders, return. If it rushes, return. If it tries to solve, return. Return to one sentence. The Lord is near. Return to one promise. My peace I give to you. Return to one truth. No one will snatch you out of my hand. Let these be soft anchors, not tight ropes, soft anchors. A gentle place to come back to, again and again. Now, let the room inside you become quieter, not by force, by presence, by peace, by the guarding work of God. The peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds. Guard, guard, guard. Let that word be steady. God's peace is guarding you. God's peace is keeping your thoughts from running away. God's peace is holding your heart steady. God's peace is giving you a safe inner room. Now listen. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore. He will keep you. So you can sleep. You can drift. You can let your thoughts loosen and fade, because He keeps you. He keeps you in the night. He keeps you in the dark. He keeps you when you are unaware. He keeps you when you are dreaming. He keeps you. So now, let your eyes be heavy. Let your body be still. Let your mind become simple. And if anything rises, you do not have to chase it. You simply return. Return to His peace. Return to His presence. Return to Jesus, gentle and near. And we will continue. Deeper into quiet. Deeper into softness. Deeper into rest. under His watchful peace. Stay gentle, stay slow. Let your breathing remain soft. Let your body remain heavy. Let your mind become simpler. Tonight is not for carrying tomorrow. Tonight is for rest. Tonight is for being held. Tonight is for letting go. Now listen. Do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble. Do not be anxious about tomorrow. This is not a harsh command. It is a tender release. It is permission. You do not have to drag tomorrow into your bed. You do not have to rehearse tomorrow's conversations. You do not have to predict tomorrow's problems. You do not have to solve tomorrow tonight. God is already in tomorrow. God is already there, and He will be the same, faithful, kind, near. So you can lay tomorrow down. You can place it in His hands. Now listen. Your Father knows what you need. He knows what you need. He knows the deadlines. He knows the pressures. He knows the responsibilities. He knows the unknowns. He knows what you cannot control. He knows what you fear. And He knows what you need. So you do not need to stay awake proving you are responsible. You do not need to stay awake guarding every outcome. You do not need to stay awake rehearsing every possibility. Your Father knows, and your Father cares. Now listen. Casting all your anxieties on Him because He cares for you. He cares for you. So you can cast, you can release, you can place it down. This worry about tomorrow, this worry about money, this worry about health, this worry about family, this worry about work, this worry about being misunderstood, this worry about not being enough, this worry about what may happen. You can cast it on Him because He cares, and His care is real. His care is active. His care holds you. Now listen. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. The shepherd leads. The shepherd provides. The shepherd restores. So you can stop scanning tomorrow for danger. You can stop hunting for what might go wrong. The shepherd leads you. The shepherd provides for you. The shepherd restores you. And you can follow in rest. Now listen. Seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. All these things will be added. Provision, help, wisdom, strength, daily bread, the things you need. Added, given, provided. So tonight, you are not required to hold the future together. God adds what you need. God provides what you need. God gives daily bread. Not all the bread for every future day. Daily bread. Enough for today. Enough for tomorrow when tomorrow arrives. And tonight, you rest. Now listen. Give us this day our daily bread. This day. Daily bread. So if your mind is asking, what about later? You can answer with trust. Daily bread. If your mind is asking, what if I cannot handle it? You can answer with promise. Daily bread. If your mind is asking, what if I run out? You can answer with faith. Daily bread. God knows how to provide. God knows how to sustain. God knows how to carry you one day at a time. So tonight, you are not required to live every day at once. Tonight, you are only here. Here with God. Here in peace. Here in rest. Now listen. The Lord will guide you continually and satisfy your desire in scorched places and make your bones strong. And you shall be like a watered garden, like a spring of water whose waters do not fail. Guide you continually, satisfy you, strengthen you, waters that do not fail. This is God's care. Continual, not occasional, not uncertain. Continual. So you can trust His guidance. You can trust His provision. You can trust His strengthening. You do not have to be afraid of tomorrow, because God is continual. Now listen. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths. Do not lean on your own understanding. That means you do not have to figure out every path tonight. You do not have to map every route. You do not have to see every step. You trust. You acknowledge Him, and He makes straight your paths. So if tomorrow feels confusing, you trust. If tomorrow feels uncertain, you trust. If tomorrow feels heavy, you trust. And tonight, you rest. Now listen. The steps of a man are established by the Lord when he delights in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be cast headlong, for the Lord upholds his hand. The Lord upholds his hand. So even if tomorrow includes mistakes, you are upheld. Even if tomorrow includes weakness, you are upheld. Even if tomorrow includes things you did not plan, you are upheld. The Lord upholds your hand. And because He upholds your hand, you can unclench your own. You can stop gripping. You can let the future belong to God. Now listen. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Sufficient grace. Sufficient. Enough. Not barely. Enough. So you do not have to be strong in advance. You do not have to store up strength by worrying. Grace will meet you. Power will meet you. Help will meet you. In the moment. In the need. So tonight, you rest. Now listen. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. I will give you rest. Not later, not after you solve it, not after you fix yourself. I will give you rest. So let the tomorrow thoughts come, and let them go. Let them float away. Let them lose their weight. You can say softly, tomorrow is in your hands. Tomorrow is not mine to carry. I place tomorrow in your care. And then you return. Return to peace. Return to stillness. Return to the presence of God. Now listen. The Lord is near. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God, and the peace of God will guard your hearts and your minds. The peace of God will guard your mind, guard your heart. That includes guarding you from tomorrow's worries. That includes guarding you from future fear. That includes guarding you from the urge to plan at midnight. So let peace stand watch. Let peace close the door gently. Let peace quiet the room. You do not have to keep thinking. You do not have to keep checking. You do not have to keep preparing. Peace guards you. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. God is God of tomorrow. God is God of today. God is God of this night. So you can be still. Now, if there is a list in your mind, you can set it down. Not with force, with release. You can imagine placing it into God's hands. The emails, the calls, the deadlines, the decisions, the people, the tasks, the unfinished things. Place them there, and then breathe. God will not drop what you give him. God will not forget what concerns you. God will not fail to help you. Now listen. The Lord will fulfill his purpose for me. The Lord will fulfill his purpose. So you do not have to force purpose tonight. You do not have to chase progress tonight. You do not have to measure yourself tonight. God fulfills his purpose. God carries the story. God holds your life. Now listen. Unless the Lord builds the house, those who build it labor in vain. Unless the Lord watches over the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. It is in vain that you rise up early and go late to rest, eating the bread of anxious toil, for he gives his beloved sleep. He gives his beloved sleep. Beloved, that is who you are. Beloved, not because you performed, not because you got everything done. Beloved. So you are not called to anxious toil in the night. You are not called to be the watchman who never rests. God watches. God builds. God gives sleep. So receive sleep. Receive rest. Receive peace. Now listen. In peace I will both lie down and sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. In peace, lie down, sleep, because you alone make me dwell in safety. So tomorrow can wait. Tomorrow can stay in God's hands. Tonight, you lie down in peace. Tonight, you dwell in safety. Tonight, you rest. Now listen. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Peace, not only for your heart, not only for your mind. Peace for your future. Peace for tomorrow. Peace for what you cannot control. Because God keeps you. God is gracious to you. God is near. Now, let your mind stop reaching forward. Let it settle into the present, into the quiet, into the room, into the breath, into the gentle care of God. And if tomorrow tries to rise again, you can answer softly, tomorrow is in your hands. Tonight, I rest. Tonight, I trust. Tonight, I am held. And we continue, deeper into calm, deeper into softness, deeper into quiet. With Jesus near, with peace guarding you, with the shepherd watching over you. Stay slow, stay quiet. Let your body be heavy. Let your breathing be gentle. Let your mind become soft and simple. You are not alone. You are not unprotected. You are not forgotten. You are being kept. Now listen. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. In peace, lie down, sleep. Safety. These words are for you tonight, not because you feel perfectly calm, but because God makes you dwell in safety. God makes you dwell. God places you. God keeps you, so you can rest. Now listen. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Your sleep will be sweet, not earned, given. Sweet sleep, quiet sleep, safe sleep. Because the Lord is near. Because the Lord watches over you. Because the Lord is your keeper. Now listen. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He restores your soul. Tonight, now, in the quiet, in the stillness, He makes you lie down. He leads you. He restores you. So let your muscles loosen. Let your shoulders drop. Let your hands rest. Let your legs become heavy. Let your face soften. You are being led beside still waters. You are being restored. Now listen. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. He will watch over you. Now, not later, not only in the morning. Now, while you are falling asleep, while you are drifting, while you are dreaming. He watches. He keeps. He remains. Now listen. He who keeps you will not slumber. He who keeps you will not slumber. He who keeps Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. He does not slumber. So you can let your awareness fade. You can let your thoughts blur. You can let your body drift. Because God stays awake. God keeps watch. Now listen. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. Nor the moon by night. Night fears. Night heaviness. Night thoughts. God keeps you from the harm of the night. God keeps you. Now listen. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you. Uphold. hold up, hold steady. So even if your body feels weak, you are upheld. Even if your heart feels tender, you are upheld. Even if your mind feels tired, you are upheld. God is holding you steady. So you can loosen, you can release, you can let go. Now listen. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. His peace is here. His peace is for the heart. His peace is for the mind. His peace is for the body. His peace is for the night. So let your heart be untroubled. Let your mind be quiet. Let your body be calm. Let fear dissolve. Let worry soften. Let the inside of you become still. Now listen. The Lord is near. Do not be anxious about anything, and the peace of God will guard your hearts and your minds. Guard, guard, guard. Peace is guarding you. Peace is watching the door. Peace is holding the room steady. So you do not have to keep opening the door to anxious thoughts. You do not have to invite worry in. You can let peace remain. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. Be still. Know. God is here. God is near. God is faithful. God is good. Let this be the only work of your mind tonight. Be still. Know. Now listen. Cast your burden on the Lord, and He will sustain you. He will sustain you. So you can cast again. Anything still heavy, anything still lingering, anything still clinging to your thoughts, cast it, release it, place it down. God will sustain you. God will not drop you. God will not forget you. God will sustain you. Now listen. Under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and a buckler. You will not fear the terror of the night. Under His wings, refuge, shield, faithfulness. These are not small words, they are strong words. So let your soul rest under His wings. Let your mind rest under His wings. Let your body rest under His wings. You are covered. You are protected. You are safe. Now listen. He will tend His flock like a shepherd. He will gather the lambs in His arms. He will carry them close to His heart. Carry them close. That is the picture of tonight. Not distance, not coldness. Close. Carried. Held. So you can stop holding yourself up. You can stop bracing. You can stop trying to be strong. Because you are carried. Now listen. My sheep hear my voice. I know them. They follow me. I give them life, and no one will snatch them out of my hand. Out of my hand. Out of His hand. His hand holds you. His hand is steady. His hand is safe. So you can trust. You can rest. You can drift. Now listen. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble. He knows those who take refuge in Him. He knows you. He sees you. He understands you. He knows what you carry. He knows what you fear. He knows what you need. And He is good. So refuge is not a stranger's house. Refuge is home. Refuge is where you belong. Refuge is where you are safe. Now listen. I will both lie down in peace and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. Let that sentence become a gentle rhythm. Lie down in peace. Sleep. Dwell in safety. Lie down in peace. Sleep. Dwell in safety. And as you repeat it quietly inside, let your mind soften. Let your thoughts slow. Let your body relax. Now listen. He gives his beloved sleep. Beloved, that name belongs to you. Beloved, not because you achieved. Beloved, not because you were perfect. Beloved, because God loves you. So you are allowed to receive sleep. You are allowed to stop thinking. You are allowed to stop solving. You are allowed to stop performing. You are allowed to rest. Now listen. Come to me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest. I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your soul. Rest for your soul. This is deeper than physical tiredness. This is inner quiet. This is inner safety. This is the mind being held. This is the heart being softened. This is the soul resting. So let your soul rest. Now listen. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? So fear does not have to sit with you tonight. Fear does not have to lie down beside you. Fear does not have to whisper in your ear. God is your stronghold. God is your light. So fear can pass by, and you can remain in peace. Now listen. In quietness and in trust shall be your strength. Quietness, trust, strength. So your strength tonight is not effort. Your strength tonight is quietness. Your strength tonight is trust. The quiet trust of a heart that is safe. The quiet trust of a mind that is guarded by peace. The quiet trust of a body that can finally loosen. Now, if your mind tries to speak again, you do not have to answer it. You can let it fade. You can let it become distant, like a sound far away. And you can return to the nearest thing, your breath, your bed, God's presence, His peace. Now listen. The peace of God will guard your heart and your mind. The peace of God will guard. So you are not required to keep your thoughts in order. Peace can do that. You are not required to hold yourself together. God can do that. You are not required to stay awake to stay safe. God keeps you. Now listen. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up His countenance upon you and give you peace. 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 Let that peace settle deeper now. Let it sink into the mind. Let it sink into the heart. Let it sink into the body. Let it become the background of everything. Now you can drift. You can drift without fear. You can drift without tension. You can drift without the need to control. Because God is here. Because God is near. Because God is watching over you. Because God is faithful. Now, stay in this quiet. Let your eyes rest. Let your thoughts soften. Let your breathing remain gentle. And if sleep comes, let it come. If sleep takes you, let it take you. You are safe. You are held. You are loved. And God will remain with you through the night. Stay here. Stay gentle. Let the quiet continue. If you are still awake, that is okay. There is no pressure. There is no rush. You are safe in this slow moment. God is not impatient with you. God is near. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know, not by effort, by resting, by letting your heart lean into His presence, by letting your mind settle into His care. Now, if your thoughts are racing, you do not need to chase them. You do not need to argue with them. You can let them pass, like leaves floating on water, like clouds moving across the sky. And each time a thought passes, you return to one simple truth. The Lord is near. The Lord is near. Now listen. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds. Guard your hearts. Guard your minds. So peace is not fragile. Peace is strong. Peace is steady. Peace is a guard at the door of your thoughts. So even if a worry knocks, peace can remain. Even if an old fear returns, peace can remain. Even if your mind tries to speed up, peace can remain. Because peace comes from God, and God is faithful. Now listen. You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. Stayed, held, resting. So let your mind be stayed, not locked down, not forced, stayed. If it wanders, return. If it rushes, return. If it tries to solve, return. Return to God. Return to His Word. Return to His peace. Tonight, your mind is learning a new habit. Not the habit of spinning, but the habit of returning. Not the habit of worry, but the habit of trust. Now listen. Cast your burden on the Lord, and He will sustain you. He will sustain you, so you can cast again. Cast the worry that repeats. Cast the fear that circles. Cast the thought that will not leave. Cast the pressure that tightens your chest. cast it, and He will sustain you. Sustain means you are not holding yourself up alone. Sustain means God is supporting you. Sustain means you can loosen your grip. So let your shoulders soften. Let your hands relax. Let your breathing slow, because God sustains you. Now listen. Cast all your anxieties on Him, because He cares for you. He cares for you. So your anxieties do not have to live inside you tonight. You can place them into His care. Not carefully, not perfectly. Simply, this thought, this worry, this fear, this uncertainty, I place it into your hands because you care for me. And then you breathe and you return to peace. Now listen. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you, in God whose word I praise. In God I trust. I shall not be afraid. You can trust, not because you feel strong, but because God is strong. Not because you feel calm, but because God is steady. So if fear rises, you respond gently. I put my trust in you. I put my trust in you. And the mind begins to quiet, not by force, by trust. Now listen. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. Still waters, green pastures, restored soul. Let these words slow you down. Let them become a gentle place in your imagination. Not vivid, not busy, just calm, just still. Still waters, quiet waters, a restored soul. So you can let your racing thoughts slow. You can let your inner world become like still water, not stirred, not churning, still. Now listen. In returning and rest you shall be saved. In quietness and in trust shall be your strength. Returning, rest, quietness, trust, strength. So if your mind runs, return. Return to the presence of God. Return to the peace of Jesus. Return to the word that steadies you. And rest. Rest is not failure. Rest is faith. Quietness, trust, strength. This is how the mind learns calm. This is how the heart learns softness. Now listen. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. His peace is here. So you do not have to accept the troubled feeling as truth. You do not have to accept fear as your companion. You can let peace sit beside you instead. Peace, gentle peace, steady peace. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. If your mind needs one sentence, let it be this. Be still and know that I am God. Repeat it softly inside. Be still and know. Be still and know. Each time you repeat it, let your muscles loosen. Let your breathing deepen. Let your thoughts soften. Now listen. The Lord is near. The Lord is near. This is not a distant God. This is not a far-off comfort. The Lord is near. So your mind is not alone in the night. Your heart is not alone. Your body is not alone. God is near. Now, if the same worry returns again, that is okay. You do not have to be upset with yourself. This is simply the mind asking for reassurance. So you respond with the same gentle truth. The Lord is near. The Lord is near. And you cast the worry again. And you let peace guard you again. And you breathe again. And your mind learns. It learns that the worry does not have to be answered. It learns that it can be released. It learns that peace can stand watch. Now listen. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. He will keep your going out and your coming in. He will keep you. So you do not have to stay alert. You do not have to stay tense. You do not have to stay awake to be safe. God keeps you. God watches over you. Now listen. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. Peace, lie down, sleep, safety. Let this become your gentle rhythm. Peace, lie down, sleep, safety. Now, if your mind is still busy, let it hear this promise again. The peace of God will guard your heart and your mind. Guard, guard, guard. Peace is guarding you, so you are free to rest, free to drift, free to let your thoughts fade. Because God is here, because God is near, because God cares for you. And now we remain in that quiet. We remain in that guarded peace. We remain in that gentle stillness. And we move forward slowly, one breath at a time, under His care. Stay close. Stay gentle. Let your breathing remain soft. Let your body remain heavy. Let your mind rest. Tonight we stay in mercy. Tonight we stay in kindness. Tonight we let the heart soften. Now listen. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Never ceases, never ends. New, faithful. So even in the night, mercy is not gone. Even in the night, love remains. Even in the night, God is faithful. So you can rest in mercy. You can let mercy quiet the harsh voice inside. You can let mercy soften what has been tight. Now listen. As far as the east is from the west, so far has He removed our transgressions from us. Removed. Not held over your head. Not brought back to accuse you. Removed. So you do not need to carry guilt into sleep. You do not need to punish yourself in the dark. You do not need to replay your mistakes as if replaying will fix them. Mercy has already spoken. Mercy has already covered. Mercy has already removed. So let your heart loosen. Let your mind quiet. Let your breathing slow. Now listen. A broken and contrite heart you will not despise. You will not despise. You will not reject. You will not turn away. So if you feel regret, God does not turn away. If you feel shame, God does not turn away. If you feel sadness, God does not turn away. He draws near. He is gentle with you. He is patient with you. Now listen. The Lord is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love. Slow to anger, abounding in love. This is the heart of God toward you. Not impatient, not harsh, not easily provoked. Gracious, compassionate, abounding in steadfast love. So you can stop bracing for rejection. You can stop expecting condemnation. You can stop waiting for the other shoe to drop. God is compassionate. God is steady. God is near. Now listen. If we confess our sins, He is faithful and just to forgive us and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. Faithful, forgive, cleanse. So you do not have to keep feeling dirty inside. You do not have to keep carrying the stain. God cleanses. God forgives. God restores. So you can breathe again and let your inner world become clean, not by effort, by grace. Now listen. Create in me a clean heart, O God. Renew a right spirit within me. Clean heart, right spirit, gentle spirit, quiet spirit, a spirit that can rest. So let this be your prayer tonight. Not many words, just this. Clean heart, right spirit. And God hears, God answers, God restores. Now listen. There is therefore now no condemnation. No condemnation. So the accusing voice does not have to speak tonight. The condemning voice does not have to sit beside you tonight. No condemnation. So you can tell your heart the truth. God is not condemning me. God is cleansing me. God is not rejecting me. God is restoring me. God is not shaming me. God is loving me. Now listen. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Rest. Not pressure, not punishment. Rest. So if you have been carrying the weight of being not enough, you can lay it down. If you have been carrying the weight of your past, you can lay it down. If you have been carrying the weight of what you wish you had done differently, you can lay it down. Jesus gives rest, and His rest is gentle. Now listen. My grace is sufficient for you. Sufficient grace. Enough grace. Not barely. Enough. So your failures do not outrun grace. Your weakness does not drain grace. Your regrets do not cancel grace. Grace is sufficient. Grace is enough. So you can stop trying to pay for what grace has already covered. You can stop trying to earn what God gives freely. you can rest. Now listen. He heals the broken-hearted and binds up their wounds. He heals. He binds up. Gently. Patiently. So if your heart feels bruised, God is healing. If your heart feels tired, God is healing. If your heart feels hardened by pain, God is healing. He binds up wounds. He does not poke them. He does not reopen them. He binds them up. He heals. So let His healing work be quiet tonight. Let it be slow. Let it be real. Now listen. The Lord is near to the broken-hearted and saves the crushed in spirit. Near, not far, so you do not have to carry your sorrow alone. You do not have to carry your heaviness alone. You do not have to carry your regret alone. God is near, and He saves, He lifts, He comforts. Now listen. Be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, as God in Christ forgave you. Tender-hearted. This is what God is making in you. A tender heart. Not a fearful heart, not a tight heart. A tender heart. A soft heart. A heart that can breathe. A heart that can rest. A heart that can release what it has been gripping. So tonight, you can begin by receiving forgiveness, because it is hard to give what you have not received. Receive. Receive mercy. Receive grace. Receive gentleness. And as you receive, the heart softens. Now listen. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Give, and it will be given to you. This is not a demand tonight. This is a doorway into freedom. Forgiveness is not pretending nothing happened. Forgiveness is not calling wrong right. Forgiveness is releasing the weight. Forgiveness is laying the burden down. Forgiveness is placing justice into God's hands. So tonight, you can simply say, quietly, God, I release what I have been holding. God, I release what has been poisoning my peace. God, I ask you to soften me. And even if it takes time, God is patient. God is gentle. Now listen. Do not repay evil for evil, but overcome evil with good. Goodness is stronger than bitterness. Mercy is stronger than resentment. Peace is stronger than the need to replay. So you can let the replay stop. You can let the argument in your mind end. You can let the imaginary conversations fade. Tonight is not for that. Tonight is for mercy. Tonight is for peace. Now listen. The peace of God will guard your heart and your mind, and mercy helps peace remain. Mercy quiets the inner courtroom. Mercy releases the tight fist. Mercy softens the clenched jaw. Mercy opens the chest. Mercy steadies the breath. So breathe, and let mercy be near. Now listen. The Lord is gracious. The Lord is compassionate, slow to anger, abounding in steadfast love. Let that be the tone over you. Not harshness, not accusation, not shame. Gracious, compassionate, abounding in love. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. God is merciful. God is faithful. God is kind. God is near. Now, if a regret returns, you do not have to wrestle it. You can place it into God's mercy. If a memory rises, you do not have to stare at it. You can hand it to the one who heals. If shame whispers, you do not have to listen. You can answer with truth, no condemnation. If guilt presses, you do not have to sink. You can breathe and remember. As far as the east is from the west, removed, forgiven, cleansed, held. Now listen. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. Peace, sleep, safety. Let that settle again. Mercy is here. Love is here. Safety is here. And now we stay in that mercy. We stay in that softness. We stay in that quiet. And we continue, slowly, one breath at a time, under His faithful love. Stay here. Stay quiet. Let the night be gentle. Let your breathing be slow. Let your body feel supported. Let your thoughts become softer. Tonight, we rest in nearness, not distance, nearness. God is near. Now listen. The Lord is near. The Lord is near. Let that be the first truth in the room. Let that be the first truth in your mind. The Lord is near. Not far away, not difficult to reach, near. So you are not alone in the dark. You are not alone in the quiet. You are not alone with your thoughts. God is near. Now listen. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you. With you, help you, uphold you. So you are not left to hold yourself up. You are upheld. You are helped. You are strengthened, because He is with you. So your body can relax. Your shoulders can soften. Your breathing can slow, because God is with you. Now listen. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Never. Leave, forsake. So if your mind tries to say, I am alone, you answer with truth. He will never leave me. If your heart tries to say, no one sees me, you answer with truth. He will never forsake me. If the night tries to feel empty, you answer with truth. God is here. God is near. Now listen. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. You are with me. This is the reason fear can loosen. This is the reason the heart can soften. This is the reason the mind can quiet. You are with me. Not only when the path is bright, not only when life is simple. With me in the valley, with me in the shadow, with me in the night. Now listen, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Very present. Present. Here. Now. So you do not have to wait for help to arrive. Help is here. God is present. So you can rest. You can let your inner world settle into that presence. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. Be still. Know. Not by effort, by receiving. Receiving the truth that God is present. Receiving the truth that God is near. Receiving the truth that you are held. Now listen. Where can I go from your spirit? Where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. You are there. So even here, even now, even in this room, even in this night, God is there. God is here. There is no corner where he cannot reach. There is no dark place where his presence cannot enter. There is no tired place in you that he cannot touch. You are not beyond his nearness. Now listen. Even the darkness is not dark to you. The night is bright as the day. Darkness and light are both alike to you. So the night does not scare God. The dark does not hide you from him. The quiet does not make him distant. He sees. He knows. He is near. So you can stop scanning for danger. You can stop checking the shadows in your mind. You can stop bracing. Because God sees in the dark, and he keeps you. Now listen. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Light, salvation, stronghold. So the dark does not have the final word. God is light. God is stronghold. God is salvation. So fear can loosen, the heart can soften, the mind can quiet. Now listen. Under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and a buckler. You will not fear the terror of the night. Under his wings, refuge. So you are not uncovered. You are covered. You are not exposed. You are sheltered. You are not vulnerable. You are protected. God's faithfulness is a shield. So even if the night feels long, you are under his wings. Even if the thoughts feel loud, you are under his wings. Even if your heart feels tender, you are under his wings. Now listen. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. He watches, he keeps, he remains. So your mind does not need to stay awake to stay safe. Your heart does not need to keep watch. God watches over you. Now listen. The one who keeps you will not slumber. He will not slumber. He will not sleep. So you can. You can drift. You can let your thoughts fade. You can let your eyes rest. Because God is awake. God is keeping you. God is near. Now listen. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. His peace comes with his presence. His peace is not separate from him. His peace is him near. So you can let trouble quiet down. You can let fear soften. You can let the mind stop reaching, because peace is here. Now listen. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. If your heart feels heavy tonight, God is near. If your spirit feels tired tonight, God is near. If you feel like you cannot explain what you feel, God is near. He saves, He lifts, He comforts. So you do not have to understand yourself perfectly to be held. You do not have to explain everything to be comforted. You only need to be near, and God is already near. Now listen. Draw near to God, and He will draw near to you. So if you can only draw near with a whisper, that is enough. If you can only draw near with one thought, that is enough. If you can only draw near by resting, that is enough. God draws near, and His nearness is gentle. Now listen. Come to me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest. So nearness is an invitation. Come, not run. Come, not strive. Come and rest. So you come by staying. You come by breathing. You come by letting go. You come by trusting His presence. Now listen. My sheep hear my voice. I know them. No one will snatch them out of my hand, out of His hand. So you are held in a steady hand, held in a faithful hand, held in a gentle hand. So you can stop gripping. You can stop clenching. You can stop trying to hold yourself together alone, because you are held. Now listen. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. Peace, sleep, safety. And the reason is simple. You are not alone. God is near. God is with you. God is watching over you. So let that nearness settle in your body. Let it settle in your breath. Let it settle in your mind. Let it become quiet comfort. And we remain here, in the nearness of God, in the safety of His presence, in the gentle peace of this night, one breath at a time. Stay quiet. Stay gentle. Let your breathing remain slow. Let your body rest heavy and supported. Tonight is not for control. Tonight is not for fixing. Tonight is not for carrying everything. Tonight is for release. Tonight is for trust. Now listen. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths. Do not lean on your own understanding. So you do not have to figure everything out tonight. You do not have to solve every problem in the dark. You do not have to map every step. God makes straight your paths. God leads. God guides. So you can loosen your grip. You can let your mind stop reaching for answers. You can let your heart rest. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know God is God, and you are not. So you can stop trying to hold the world together. You can stop trying to carry what is too heavy. You can stop trying to control outcomes you cannot control. God is God, and God is good. Now listen, cast your burden on the Lord, and He will sustain you. Sustain you. So instead of holding tightly, you can cast. Instead of gripping harder, you can release. Instead of replaying, you can place it in His hands. This situation, this decision, this relationship, this uncertainty, this fear of not knowing. Cast it, and He will sustain you. Now listen, in returning and rest you shall be saved. In quietness and in trust shall be your strength. Returning, rest, quietness, trust, strength. This is the opposite of control. Control makes the body tense. Control makes the mind loud. Control makes the heart tight. But quietness and trust bring strength. So tonight, strength is not forcing. Strength is releasing. Strength is resting. Strength is trusting. Now listen, do not be anxious about anything, and the peace of God will guard your hearts and your minds. Guard. So peace guards you when you stop guarding everything. Peace stands watch when you step back. Peace remains when you release control. So let peace guard your mind tonight. Let peace guard your heart tonight. Now listen, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. The shepherd leads, so you do not have to lead yourself by worry. You do not have to drive yourself by fear. You do not have to push yourself into certainty. The shepherd leads, so you can follow. You can follow into still waters. You can follow into restoration. You can follow into rest. Now listen, commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him, and He will act. He will act. So you do not have to act on everything tonight. You do not have to make every move right now. You can commit. You can place your way into God's hands and trust. And He will act. He will move. He will guide. He will provide. So your heart can unclench. Now listen, wait for the Lord. Be strong, and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord. Waiting is not wasted. Waiting is trust. Waiting is saying, God, you are in charge. Waiting is saying, I do not have to force this. So tonight, you can wait. Not with tension, with peace, with patience, with a quiet heart. Now listen. The Lord will fulfill His purpose for me. He will fulfill His purpose. So you do not have to force purpose tonight. You do not have to chase completion in the night. God fulfills purpose. God holds your story. God carries what concerns you, so you can rest. Now listen. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Sufficient grace. Enough grace. So you do not have to be strong in your own strength. You do not have to hold everything up. You can admit weakness. You can release the pressure, because grace is sufficient, and power meets weakness with help. Now listen. Humble yourselves under the mighty hand of God, so that at the proper time He may exalt you, casting all your anxieties on Him, because He cares for you. Mighty hand, proper time. So timing is in His hands. Outcome is in His hands. And you can cast anxieties on Him, because He cares. So you do not have to control timing. You do not have to control how people respond. You do not have to control how things unfold. God is mighty. God is wise. God is good. Now listen. Unless the Lord builds the house, those who build it labor in vain. Unless the Lord watches over the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. It is in vain that you rise up early and go late to rest, eating the bread of anxious toil, for He gives His beloved sleep. He gives His beloved sleep. So you do not have to be the watchman tonight. You do not have to stay awake to keep life safe. God watches. God builds. God keeps. And He gives sleep. So receive sleep. Receive rest. Receive peace. Now listen. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. You alone. Not your control, not your planning, not your worrying. You alone. So tonight, you can let go. Let go of the need to manage everything. Let go of the need to predict everything. Let go of the need to fix everything. Let go of the need to be enough for everything. God is enough. God is with you. God is faithful. Now, if a thought comes that says, "But what if?" you can answer softly, "God is with me." If a thought comes that says, "I must control this," you can answer softly, "God is God." If a thought comes that says, "I must fix this," you can answer softly, "God will act." If a thought comes that says, "I must understand," you can answer softly, "I will not lean on my own understanding." And then you return. Return to stillness. Return to trust. Return to the shepherd. Return to peace. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. Let that sentence quiet the urge to control. Be still. Know. God is God. God is near. God is good. So your heart can soften, your mind can quiet, your body can rest. And we remain here, in release, in trust, in gentle peace, one breath at a time, under His care. Stay gentle, stay slow, Let your breathing be soft. Let your body be supported. Let your thoughts become quieter. Tonight, peace can settle into your body. Tonight, calm can move through your breath. Tonight, God is near. Now listen. The Lord is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Refuge, fortress, a safe place. So your body does not have to stay tense. Your muscles do not have to stay ready. You are in refuge. You are in a safe place. God is your fortress. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. Let stillness reach your shoulders. Let stillness reach your neck. Let stillness reach your jaw. Let stillness reach your hands. Let stillness reach your chest. Let stillness reach your stomach. Let stillness reach your legs. Be still and know that He is God. Now listen. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. Peace, sleep, safety, so your body can relax. Because safety is not something you must create tonight. Safety is something God gives. Safety is something God holds. Now listen. The Lord is near. The Lord is near. So your breath can slow. Because nearness calms the nervous system. Nearness quiets the body. Nearness tells your muscles they can rest. The Lord is near. Now, take a gentle breath. Not a forced breath, a gentle breath. Let it come in slowly. Let it go out slowly. And as you breathe out, let a little tension leave with it. Now listen. Cast all your anxieties on Him, because He cares for you. He cares for you. So you can let your body stop carrying what your mind has been holding. You can let your shoulders stop lifting. You can let your stomach stop clenching. You can let your jaw stop tightening. Because God cares, and you are not alone. Now listen. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Sweet sleep. So let your breathing become a little deeper. Let the chest rise softly. Let the chest fall softly. Let your tongue rest. Let your eyes be heavy. Let your forehead smooth. Sweet sleep. Now listen. He gives His beloved sleep. Beloved, that is who you are. So sleep is not something you must chase. Sleep is something you can receive. Like a gift, like a covering, like a gentle wave. Now listen. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. He will keep your going out and your coming in. He will keep you. So your body does not have to stay alert. You do not have to keep watch. God keeps you. God watches over you. Now listen. The one who keeps you will not slumber. He will not sleep. So you can. You can let your breath slow. You can let your heartbeat settle. You can let your body sink deeper. Because God stays awake. God keeps watch. Now listen. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. His peace comes to the heart and the heart speaks to the body. So as the heart receives peace, the body softens. As the mind receives peace, the muscles loosen. As the soul receives peace, the breath becomes calm. Peace. Now, let your breath become a gentle rhythm. In, out. In, out. No striving, no pushing, just receiving. Now listen. You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. Perfect peace. So you can stay your mind on a simple truth. God is here. God is near. God is keeping me. And as you stay your mind there, let your breath follow. In, out. Slow, easy. Now listen. The Lord is my shepherd. He leads me beside still waters. Still waters. Let that image become a feeling in your body. Still waters. Not rushing, not churning. Still. Let your breath be like still water. Let your chest rise like a quiet wave. Let your chest fall like a quiet wave. Still. Now listen. In returning and rest you shall be saved. In quietness and in trust shall be your strength. Quietness, trust, strength. So strength tonight is not tension. Strength tonight is quietness. Strength tonight is trust. So you can stop holding your breath. You can stop bracing your muscles. You can stop tightening your shoulders. You can rest. Now listen. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Peace. Let that peace settle into your body, into the forehead, into the eyes, into the jaw, into the neck, into the shoulders, into the chest, into the stomach, into the hands, into the legs. Peace. Now, if your body feels restless, you do not have to fight it. You can be gentle with it. You can remind it softly. You are safe. God is near. Peace is guarding you. And you keep breathing. In, out. Slow, soft. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. Let the last bits of tension melt. Let the last tight places soften. Let your body become heavy in the best way, supported, held, safe. Now listen. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. Peace, sleep, safety. And we remain here, in calm breathing, in a quiet body, in a softened heart, with God near, with peace guarding you, one gentle breath at a time. Stay close, stay gentle. Let your breathing be slow. Let your body be heavy and supported. If your heart feels heavy, you are not alone. If you feel tender inside, you are not alone. God is near. God is kind. Now listen. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. Near, not far. So you do not have to carry heaviness by yourself tonight. You do not have to hide your sorrow. You do not have to pretend you are fine. God is near to the brokenhearted. God saves the crushed in spirit. So you can breathe and let your heart be seen. Now listen. Cast your burden on the Lord, and He will sustain you. Sustain you. So if your heart feels too heavy to hold itself up, God sustains you. If your mind feels tired, God sustains you. If your spirit feels worn down, God sustains you. So you can cast your burden. You can place it in His hands. This sadness, this disappointment, this loneliness, this ache you cannot name. Cast it, and He will sustain you. Now listen. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Very present. So help is not delayed. Help is not far away. Help is here. God is present. So even in the heaviness, you are held. Even in the sorrow, you are not alone. Even in the night, there is refuge. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. This is for the heavy heart. This is for the weary mind. This is for the tired body. Be still and know that God is here. Now listen. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Rest. Not pressure, not shame. Rest. So you can come with heaviness. You can come with tears you cannot cry. You can come with words you cannot form. You can come with silence. And Jesus gives rest. Now listen. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. He heals. He binds up. Gently. So if something inside you feels wounded, God is not harsh with it. He does not press on it. He does not shame it. He binds it up. He heals it. So let His healing be quiet tonight. Let it be slow. Let it be tender. Now listen. A bruised reed He will not break, and a faintly burning wick He will not quench. He will not break you. He will not quench you. So if you feel fragile, you are safe with Him. If you feel like your strength is small, you are safe with Him. If you feel like your light is faint, you are safe with Him. He is gentle. He is careful. He is kind. Now listen. The Lord is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love. So God is not looking at your heaviness with annoyance. God is not looking at your weakness with disappointment. He is compassionate. He is gracious. He is abounding in steadfast love. So your heart can soften. Your mind can quiet, because love is not leaving. Now listen. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. Lead me, so you do not have to lead yourself out of heaviness tonight. God leads you. God lifts you. God steadies you. The rock is higher than you, so you can rest your weight on Him. You can lean on Him. You can let Him be strong for you. Now listen. The Lord is my shepherd. He restores my soul. Restores. So even if your soul feels worn, it can be restored. Even if your heart feels bruised, it can be restored. Even if your thoughts feel tired, they can be restored. The shepherd restores. He does not rush. He does not push. He restores. Now listen. Fear not, for I am with you. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you. With you, help you, uphold you. So heaviness does not mean abandonment. Heaviness does not mean you are alone. God is with you, and He helps you, and He upholds you. So you can breathe, slowly, softly. Now listen. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Peace for the heavy heart. Peace for the weary mind. Peace for the tired body. So even if sadness is present, peace can also be present. Even if grief is present, peace can also be present. Even if you feel fragile, peace can still guard you. Now listen. The peace of God will guard your heart and your mind. Guard. So your heart does not have to stay exposed to sharp thoughts. Your mind does not have to stay open to accusation. Peace guards you. Peace stands watch. Peace keeps the room inside you safe. Now listen. As a father shows compassion to his children, so the Lord shows compassion to those who fear Him. For He knows our frame. He remembers that we are dust. He knows. He remembers. So God understands your limits. God understands your tiredness. God understands your heaviness. He is compassionate. So you do not need to be ashamed of being human. You do not need to be ashamed of needing comfort. God gives comfort. Now listen. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Comforted. So comfort is promised. Comfort is given. Comfort is near. So you can rest in comfort. You can let comfort surround you. You can let comfort be the atmosphere in your chest. Now listen. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. Safety. So even if your heart feels heavy, you are safe. Even if your emotions feel tender, you are safe. Even if you cannot explain what you feel, you are safe. Because God makes you dwell in safety. Now, let your breathing slow again. Let your body sink deeper. Let your hands relax. Let your jaw loosen. Let your shoulders soften. And if heaviness remains, you do not need to fight it. You simply place it into God's care. Again and again. Cast your burden on the Lord, and He will sustain you. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. Be still. Know. God is near. God is gentle. God is compassionate. God is holding you. So you can drift. You can rest. You can let your thoughts fade. Because you are not alone. And we remain here, in comfort, in quiet, in gentle peace, one breath at a time. Stay quiet. Stay gentle. Let your breathing be slow. Let your body be heavy and supported. Tonight, we release tomorrow again. Not by force, by trust, by peace, by the steady care of God. Now listen. Do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble. So tomorrow does not need your midnight thoughts. Tomorrow does not need your anxious planning. Tomorrow does not need you to rehearse it in the dark. Tomorrow can wait, because God is already there. God is already in tomorrow, and God is faithful. Now listen. Your Father knows what you need. He knows. So you do not have to keep checking. You do not have to keep calculating. You do not have to keep forecasting every outcome. Your Father knows what you need, and He cares. Now listen. Casting all your anxieties on Him, because He cares for you. He cares. So you can cast tomorrow's worries. You can cast tomorrow's conversations. You can cast tomorrow's tasks. You can cast tomorrow's unknowns. You can place them into His hands. And then you breathe, and you let go. Now listen. Give us this day our daily bread. Daily bread. Not all the bread for all the future days. Daily bread. Enough for today. Enough for tomorrow when tomorrow comes. So you do not have to stockpile strength by worrying tonight. God will give daily bread. God will give daily help. God will give daily grace. Now listen. My grace is sufficient for you. Sufficient grace. Enough grace. So tomorrow will not be met with emptiness. Tomorrow will be met with grace. Tomorrow will be met with help. Tomorrow will be met with strength. Because grace is sufficient. Now listen. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths. So you do not have to understand every path tonight. You do not have to see every step. You acknowledge Him, you trust Him, and He makes straight your paths. God guides, God leads, so you can rest. Now listen. The steps of a man are established by the Lord. Though he fall, he shall not be cast headlong, for the Lord upholds his hand. The Lord upholds your hand. So you do not have to fear mistakes tomorrow. You do not have to fear weakness tomorrow. You are upheld. You are supported. You are not alone. Now listen. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him, and He will act. He will act. So you do not have to act on everything tonight. You do not have to fix everything before sleep. You can commit your way. You can place your path in God's hands and trust, and God will act. Now listen. The Lord will guide you continually and satisfy your desire in scorched places and make your bones strong. Guide you continually. So you are not left without direction. You are not left without help. God guides continually. So tomorrow will not be without God. Tomorrow will not be without care. Tomorrow will not be without provision. Now listen. The Lord will fulfill His purpose for me. He will fulfill His purpose, so you do not have to force purpose tonight. You do not have to push progress tonight. God fulfills. God completes. God finishes what He begins. So you can rest. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. Be still. Know. God is God of tomorrow. God is God of today. God is God of this night. So you can be still. Now, if your mind brings up a worry about tomorrow, you can respond softly. God will provide. If your mind brings up a fear about tomorrow, you can respond softly. God is with me. If your mind brings up a pressure about tomorrow, you can respond softly. Grace is sufficient. If your mind brings up an unknown, you can respond softly. He will make straight my path. And then you return. Return to quiet. Return to peace. Return to the present. Now listen. The Lord is near. Do not be anxious about anything. And the peace of God will guard your hearts and your minds. Peace guards your heart. Peace guards your mind. So the future does not have to dominate your thoughts. Peace can stand at the door and keep tomorrow's worries outside. Peace can keep the room inside you quiet. Now listen. He gives his beloved sleep. Beloved. So you do not have to stay awake proving you are responsible. You do not have to stay awake proving you can handle it. God gives sleep. Sleep is a gift. So receive the gift. Now listen. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. You alone, not my planning, not my worry, not my control. You alone. So I lay down, I rest, I trust. Now listen. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Peace. Peace for tomorrow. Peace for the unknown. Peace for what you cannot control. Because God keeps you. Now let your mind stop reaching forward. Let it stop rehearsing. Let it stop predicting. Let it rest. Let it be quiet. Let it be simple. God is here. God is near. God will provide. God will guide. So you can sleep. And we remain here, in trust, in release, in gentle peace, one breath at a time. Stay quiet. Stay gentle. Let your breathing be slow. Let your body be heavy and safe. Tonight, you are kept. Tonight, you are watched over. Tonight, you are protected, not by your effort, by God's faithful care. Now listen. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Shelter, shadow, refuge, fortress. So you are not uncovered. You are not exposed. You are in shelter. You abide in shadow. You are held in refuge. God is your fortress. So let your body relax. Let your shoulders soften. Let your breath slow. Because you are in a safe place. Now listen. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and a buckler. You will not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day. Under his wings, refuge, shield, faithfulness. So the night does not have authority over you. Fear does not have to rule you. You do not have to fear the terror of the night, because you are under His wings, because His faithfulness is a shield. Now listen. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Light, salvation, stronghold. So fear can loosen. Fear can pass by. You do not have to invite fear to stay. God is stronghold. God is light. Now listen. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore. He will keep you. Keep you. Keep your life. Keep your way. So protection is not a fragile thing. Protection is God's steady promise. He keeps you now. He keeps you through the night. He keeps you forevermore. Now listen. The one who keeps you will not slumber. He who keeps you will neither slumber nor sleep. So God is awake. God is watching. God is guarding you. So you do not have to stay awake to stay safe. You do not have to be the watchman. God keeps you. Now listen. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. You alone. So safety is not in your vigilance. Safety is not in your overthinking. Safety is not in your control. Safety is in God. You alone make me dwell in safety, so you can sleep. Now listen. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you. With you, help you, uphold you. So even if fear tries to rise, God answers it with presence. I am with you. Even if your heart feels weak, God answers it with help. I will help you. Even if your mind feels tired, God answers it with strength. I will strengthen you. Even if you feel unsteady, God answers it with support. I will uphold you. Now listen. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers they shall not overwhelm you. When you walk through fire, you shall not be burned, not overwhelmed, not consumed, because God is with you. So the night cannot overwhelm you, the thoughts cannot consume you, because God is with you. Now listen. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Very present. So protection is not far away. Protection is present. Help is present. Refuge is present. So even now you are in refuge. Even now, God is helping you. Now listen. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Peace comes with protection. Peace comes with God's nearness. So let your heart be untroubled. Let your heart be unafraid, because you are kept. Now listen. The peace of God will guard your hearts and your minds. Guard. So peace is guarding you like a protective wall. Peace is guarding your mind from spiraling. Peace is guarding your heart from fear. Peace is guarding the inside of you. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. Be still. Know. God is guarding you. God is keeping you. God is with you. So you can be still. Now listen. The Lord is my shepherd. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. With me. So your protection is not only around you, your protection is with you. God is with you. So even the valley does not separate you from safety. Even the shadow does not separate you from care. Now listen. No one will snatch them out of my hand, out of His hand. So you are held securely, held firmly, held gently. No one will snatch you out of His hand. So you can loosen your grip. You can stop bracing. You can let your body rest. Now listen. He gives His beloved sleep. Beloved. So you can receive sleep as a gift, not as something you must force, not as something you must chase. A gift, because God keeps you. Now listen. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up His countenance upon you and give you peace. Keep you, grace to you, peace to you. So you are kept, you are protected, you are watched over. Now, if a fear tries to come near, you can answer softly. The Lord is my refuge. If a worry tries to speak, you can answer softly. The Lord keeps me. If the night feels heavy, you can answer softly. Under His wings I find refuge. And then you return. Return to stillness. Return to peace. Return to the shelter. Now listen. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. Peace, sleep, safety. And we remain here, in shelter, in protection, in gentle peace, one breath at a time. Stay gentle, stay quiet. Let your breathing be slow. Let your body be heavy and supported. Tonight, we let gratitude soften the mind. Tonight, we let thanksgiving quiet the heart. Not rushed, not forced, just gentle remembering. Now listen. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His steadfast love endures forever. He is good. His love endures forever. So gratitude begins here, not with a long list, with a simple truth. God is good. God's love endures. So your heart can rest in goodness. Your mind can rest in love. Now listen. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all His benefits. Forget not. So gratitude is remembering. Remembering what God has done. Remembering how God has carried you. Remembering that you are still here, remembering that mercy has not failed. Now listen. He forgives all your iniquity. He heals all your diseases. He redeems your life from the pit. He crowns you with steadfast love and mercy. He satisfies you with good, so that your youth is renewed like the eagles. Forgives, heals, redeems, crowns, satisfies, renews. These are gentle reasons to thank Him. Even if you cannot feel all of it tonight, you can remember His character. You can remember His mercy. You can remember His love. Now listen. The Lord is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love. So thanksgiving is safe. You are thanking a gracious God. You are thanking a compassionate God. You are thanking a steady God. So your heart can relax. Now listen. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God, and the peace of God will guard your hearts and your minds. With thanksgiving. So thanksgiving is part of peace. Thanksgiving shifts the mind from scanning for danger to remembering care. Thanksgiving softens the inner noise. Thanksgiving makes room for peace to guard. So tonight, your thanksgiving can be quiet, a whisper in the heart. Thank you for being near. Thank you for watching over me. Thank you for carrying me. Thank you for giving me breath. Thank you for mercy. Thank you for peace. And then you breathe, and you let peace guard you. Now listen. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. So even the day that was hard was still held. Even the day that was heavy was still watched over. And now the day is ending in God's care. So you can say, quietly, thank you for bringing me through. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for keeping me. Now listen. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above. So gratitude can be simple. The bed beneath you, the shelter around you, the breath in your lungs, the quiet of this moment, the fact that you made it here. Good gifts. So you can let gratitude be gentle, not big, not loud, small, real, soft. Now listen. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. So you can thank Him for leading. Thank you for leading me. Thank you for still waters. Thank you for restoration. Thank you for being my shepherd. And as you thank Him, your shoulders can soften. Your jaw can loosen. Your breath can slow. Now listen. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. So you can thank Him for safety. Thank you for safety. Thank you for peace. Thank you for rest. Thank you that I am not alone. Now listen. The one who keeps you will not slumber. So you can thank Him for watchful care. Thank you that you do not sleep. Thank you that you keep me. Thank you that you watch over me. Now listen. Under his wings you will find refuge. So you can thank him for shelter. Thank you for refuge. Thank you for covering. Thank you for protection. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. So thanksgiving becomes still. Not busy, not striving. Still, because gratitude is also trust. Trust that God is good. Trust that God is near. Trust that God is enough. Now listen. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. So you can thank him for mercy. Thank you for mercy that does not cease. Thank you for love that does not end. Thank you for faithfulness that remains. Now, if your mind tries to drift into worries again, you can gently bring it back with one thankful sentence. Thank you that you are with me. If your mind tries to replay something painful, you can gently bring it back with one thankful sentence. Thank you that you heal the brokenhearted. If your mind tries to reach for tomorrow, you can gently bring it back with one thankful sentence. Thank you that you will guide me. Thanksgiving is a gentle return, a soft anchor. Now listen. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight. So your meditation tonight can be quiet gratitude. Not perfect, acceptable. Not long, sincere. A soft heart, a quiet mind. Now listen. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. So you can thank him for blessing. Thank you for blessing. Thank you for grace. Thank you for peace. Now let the gratitude become simple again. God is good. His love endures forever. God is near. He keeps you. He gives his beloved sleep. So you can rest. You can drift. You can let your thoughts fade. Because thanksgiving has softened the room inside you, and peace is guarding you. Now listen. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. Peace, sleep, safety. And we remain here, in gentle gratitude, in quiet peace, one breath at a time. Stay close, stay quiet. Let your breathing be slow. Let your body be heavy and supported. Tonight, you do not have to search for a voice. The voice is already near. Gentle, steady, kind. Now listen. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. I give them life, and they will never perish, and no one will snatch them out of my hand. My sheep hear my voice. So you are not forgotten. You are known. You are held. You are kept. No one will snatch you out of his hand. So you can rest. Now listen. I know my own, and my own know me. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. Good shepherd. So his voice is not cold. His voice is not harsh. His voice is not distant. His voice is the voice of a shepherd who knows, a shepherd who leads, a shepherd who guards, a shepherd who carries. So you can trust the voice. You can let it calm you. Now listen. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. Gentle, humble, rest. So his voice does not push, his voice does not rush, his voice does not accuse, his voice invites. Come and rest. So you come by breathing, you come by letting go, you come by staying. Now listen. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. His voice speaks peace, not fragile peace, not temporary peace, his peace. So let your heart be untroubled, let your heart be unafraid, because his voice is near. Now listen. I will not leave you as orphans. I will come to you. I will not leave you. So the night is not lonely. The quiet is not empty. You are not abandoned. His voice is with you. His presence is with you. Now listen. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you. With you, help you, uphold you. So your body can relax. Your jaw can loosen. Your shoulders can soften. Because he is with you. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. This is a gentle place to return. If the mind wanders, return. If the thoughts rise, return. Be still and know. Now listen. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. Still waters, restored soul. So the shepherd's voice leads you into stillness, not into pressure, not into hurry, into still waters, into quiet, into rest. Now listen. He will tend his flock like a shepherd. He will gather the lambs in his arms. He will carry them close to his heart. He will gently lead. Gently lead. That is his way. So his voice is gentle. His leadership is gentle. His care is gentle. And you are safe in gentleness. Now listen. The Lord is near. The Lord is near. So you are not listening into emptiness. You are resting in nearness. Nearness steadies the mind. Nearness calms the heart. Nearness makes the body feel safe. Now listen. The Lord your God is in your midst, a mighty one who will save. He will rejoice over you with gladness. He will quiet you by his love. He will quiet you by his love. Quiet you. So the voice of God does not only instruct, it comforts, It quiets you by love. Love that does not shame. Love that does not demand. Love that quiets. So you can let your inner world become quiet. Not by force, by love. Now listen. The Lord is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love. So the voice you are hearing is not angry. It is gracious. It is compassionate. It is steady. So you can stop bracing. Stop expecting harshness. God is compassionate. Now listen. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? So fear does not have to guide you tonight. Fear does not have to speak the loudest. God is light. God is stronghold. God is salvation. So you can let fear pass by, and you remain with the shepherd's voice. Now listen. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. In God, whose word I praise. In God I trust. I shall not be afraid. So if fear rises, you do not have to fight it with noise. You answer with trust. I put my trust in you. And you return to his peace. Now listen. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds. Guard your hearts. Guard your minds. So peace is guarding you now. Peace is standing at the door of your thoughts. So you do not have to let every thought in. You do not have to follow every worry. Peace guards you. Now listen. You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. Stayed. So let your mind stay on one simple truth. His voice is gentle. His presence is near. His peace is here. And as your mind stays, your body relaxes. Your breathing slows. Your thoughts soften. Now listen. Cast all your anxieties on him, because he cares for you. He cares for you. So you can place the noise of the day into his hands. The unfinished, the uncertain, the heavy. Place it there. And then listen again. My peace I give to you. Now listen. In returning and rest you shall be saved. In quietness and in trust shall be your strength. Quietness, trust, strength. So strength tonight is not controlling. Strength tonight is trusting. Strength tonight is quietness. So you can be quiet. You can trust. You can rest. Now listen. He gives his beloved sleep. Beloved, that is who you are. So sleep is not a test you must pass. Sleep is a gift you can receive. A beloved child receives a gift. So receive rest. Now listen. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. You alone. So safety is not in your overthinking. Safety is not in your planning. Safety is in God. So you lie down, you rest, you sleep. Now listen. My sheep hear my voice. So you do not need a loud sign. You do not need a dramatic moment. You can hear his voice in simple promises. In peace I will lie down and sleep. The Lord is near. I will not leave you. My peace I give to you. Come to me, and I will give you rest. These are not heavy words. They are gentle words. They are steady words. They are enough. Now, if your mind is still busy, you do not have to be upset. You can keep returning. Return to the shepherd. Return to the peace. Return to the voice. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them. So you are known. Known in the dark. Known in the quiet. Known in the tiredness. And being known is safe. Now listen. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Peace. Let peace settle again. Let it sink deeper into the mind, into the heart, into the body. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. Be still. Know. God is here. God is near. God is gentle. God is faithful. So you can drift. You can let thoughts fade. You can let your breathing become slower and softer. And if sleep comes, let it come. If you remain awake, remain in peace. Either way, you are safe. Either way, you are held. Either way, his voice remains gentle. His peace remains near. And now we move toward a soft ending. We stay with the simplest promises. We stay with the quietest words. Peace, nearness, rest, safety. And you can keep resting in him. Stay here. Stay gentle. Let the night remain quiet. Let your breathing be slow and soft. Let your body be heavy and supported. You do not have to do anything now. You do not have to think. You do not have to solve. You do not have to hold the world. You are held. Now listen. Be still and know that I am God. Be still. Know. God is here. God is near. God is faithful. God is good. So your mind can quiet. Your heart can soften. Your body can rest. Now listen. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. In peace, lie down, sleep. You alone make me dwell in safety. So safety is not something you must create. Safety is something God gives. Safety is something God holds. Now listen. The Lord is near. The Lord is near, not far, not distant. near. So you are not alone in the dark. You are not alone in the quiet. You are not alone with your thoughts. God is near. Now listen. The one who keeps you will not slumber. He will not sleep. So you can. You can sleep. You can drift. You can let your thoughts fade. Because God keeps watch. Now listen. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord will watch over you. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. He will keep your going out and your coming in. He will keep you. Keep you. Keep you. So you can stop guarding everything. You can stop bracing. You can stop scanning. God keeps you. Now listen. Under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield. So you are covered. You are sheltered. You are protected. Under His wings. Refuge, shield, faithfulness. Now listen. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. His peace is here. His peace is steady. His peace is gentle. So let your heart be untroubled. Let your heart be unafraid. Now listen. The peace of God will guard your heart and your mind. Guard. So you do not have to chase thoughts. You do not have to fight worries. Peace guards. Peace stands watch. Peace remains. Now listen. Cast all your anxieties on Him because He cares for you. He cares for you. So anything still heavy can be released. Any thought still loud can be placed in His hands. Any fear still near can be given to God because He cares. Now listen. Come to me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest. Rest, not pressure, not striving. Rest, so you can stop trying, stop proving, stop pushing, and simply rest. Now listen. He gives His beloved sleep. Beloved, that is who you are. So sleep is a gift. Rest is a gift. Peace is a gift. Receive. Now listen. The Lord is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love. So you are safe in His love. You are safe in His kindness. You are safe in His mercy. Now listen. The Lord is my shepherd. He makes me lie down. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. Still waters, restored soul. So let your soul be restored. Let your mind be quiet. Let your heart be soft. Let your body be calm. Now listen. Do not fear, for I am with you. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you. With you, help you, uphold you. So you do not have to hold yourself together. You are upheld. You are helped. You are strengthened. Now listen. My sheep hear my voice. I know them. No one will snatch them out of my hand, out of his hand. So you are held safely, held gently, held securely. Now listen, be still and know that I am God. Be still, know. God is here. God is near. God is keeping you. Now let the words become fewer. Let the sentences become softer. Let the mind become simpler. Peace, near, safe, held. Peace, near, safe, held. Now listen. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. Peace, sleep, safety. Now listen. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Peace, peace, peace. And now you can let go. Let your eyes rest. Let your thoughts fade. Let your breath remain slow. Let your body sink deeper. God is here. God is near. God keeps you. Through the night, in the quiet, in the dark, in the stillness, you are safe. You are held. You are loved. Rest now and sleep.